The mainstream media has been accused of perpetuating a biased narrative against Christians, often portraying them in a negative light. This phenomenon has sparked intense debate and discussion, with many questioning the motives behind such reporting. To understand why the mainstream media might be lying about Christians, it's essential to examine the underlying factors that contribute to this bias. One significant reason is the increasing secularization of the media industry. As society becomes more secular, the media reflects this shift, often prioritizing a liberal, progressive agenda over traditional Christian values. Many journalists and media executives hold worldviews that are at odds with Christianity, leading to a lack of understanding and empathy towards Christian perspectives. This disconnect can result in inaccurate or unfair portrayals of Christians, as the media struggles to comprehend their beliefs and practices. Another factor is the 24-hour news cycle and the need for sensationalism. The media thrives on controversy and drama, and Christians often find themselves at the center of contentious issues such as abortion, LGBTQ+ rights, and religious freedom. By exaggerating or distorting Christian views on these topics, the media can create a narrative that generates outrage and attracts viewers. This approach not only misrepresents Christians, but also perpetuates a culture of outrage and division. The influence of ideological advocacy groups also plays a significant role in shaping the media's narrative about Christians. Organizations like the Southern Poverty Law Center (SPLC) and the American Civil Liberties Union often label Christian organizations as hate groups or extremists simply because they hold traditional views on issues like marriage and sexuality. The media then cites these groups as credible sources, further solidifying the negative narrative about Christians. Additionally, the media's tendency to focus on the most extreme or fringe elements within Christianity contributes to the biased narrative. By highlighting the actions of radical individuals or groups, the media creates the impression that all Christians hold similar views or engage in similar behavior. The cherry-picking of examples ignores the vast majority of Christians who are peaceful, law-abiding citizens, and instead perpetuates the stereotype of Christians as intolerant, bigoted, or violent. The consequences of this biased reporting are far-reaching and devastating. Christians are often ridiculed, marginalized, and excluded from public discourse, their views dismissed as intolerant or hateful. This can lead to a chilling effect, where Christians become hesitant to express their beliefs or participate in public life, fearing ridicule or retribution. The media's lies about Christians also contribute to a broader culture of distrust and division, where people are pitted against each other based on their religious affiliations. It's essential to note that not all media outlets engage in this biased reporting, and there are many examples of fair and balanced journalism. However, the prevalence of anti-Christian bias in the mainstream media is undeniable. To address this issue, media outlets must prioritize diversity and inclusivity, not just in terms of racial or ethnic background, but also in terms of worldview and ideology. By hiring journalists and executives who hold diverse perspectives, including Christian ones, the media can gain a more nuanced understanding of Christian beliefs and practices. Ultimately, the mainstream media's lies about Christians are a symptom of a deeper societal problem: erosion of civil discourse and the decline of trust in institutions. By acknowledging and addressing this bias, we can work towards creating a more inclusive and respectful public square, where Christians and people of all faiths can engage in open and honest dialogue. Only through such efforts can we hope to rebuild trust and foster a more accurate understanding of the Christian community.